I mean, come on, DC. Mike Tyson with this DMX intro backdrop. I'm anxious as if I'm fighting. This is a huge moment for the history of mixed martial arts and for the International Boxing Hall of Famer Mike Tyson.
It all works together. It really just all works together whenever you watch Mike Tyson, from the song to the look, to the bobbing of the head, to the posse. Iron Mike Tyson is just one of those guys that draws you in, and he is bringing a lot of new eyes to the UFC octagon. He can wrestle a little bit too, John, so don't be surprised if on the first shot, Mike Tyson hits him with the big sprawl to defend his leg.
Only thing I can guarantee you, he's not going to be taking any bites of cauliflower ear in the octagon tonight. We're certainly happy to have Mike Tyson. Let's see how it goes. Mike Tyson enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Dean, or referee for this one. Date 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event. Oh!
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Throwing that jab, no good.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Good jab.
Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, big Superman punch there. Wow, what a kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now some separation from his clinch position. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Straight right hand on the counter is good. Nice kick there by Tyson. His misses are entertaining. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Tyson gets stung by that leg kick. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Tyson.
That was a big check.
Takedown defense is there.
Big knee land.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. single collar tie.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. He's got that single collar tie locked in. Nice jab.
10 seconds now in round one. Oh, they're trading punch shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. What a round.
Nice work. Very impressed with the striking. You're changing up your strikes perfectly. Let's keep that going. Love what you're doing with the leg kicks.
All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is underway, and what a great job defensively in the previous round. I think my face from last night's dinner is more swollen than his opponent's.
I mean, he did a fantastic job of seeing when his opponent was trying to attack and getting his guard up so that he's not taking damage to the face. Great defensive fight IQ shown by this fighter.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Tyson. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, good block there. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Now lands a kick to the body. Back and forth we go. Tyson's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Nice leg kick.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Tyson. And follows up with another one. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
On point with that jab today.
Takedown defense holds up. 90 seconds to go in round two. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. So Iron Mike Tyson's eye starting to swell now. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. He's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problems. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good side, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
They got checked.
Establishing the jab.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Gets to the single collar tie. Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly. Now he lands a solid punch.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's hurting bad here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Lands a jab. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
Oh, that ghillie is tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Tyson.
Nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Great submission defense.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger. He passed the half guard.
Tyson getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Lands a quick jab.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Just misses with a left hook there. Final seconds. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Nice job. But you got to knock him out of the octagon. This round, he's going to push you more. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that...
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Big right hook there by the champ.
All All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Another grounded pound strike lands for this man. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, that... Oh! Checks the leg kick. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Punches in button.
He hurt him again.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Oh, nice takedown. He passes to half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tyson. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
Tyson's back inside control here.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Tyson's back in full mount.
Changing the position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Seconds remain in the round.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Oh.
Posture and drop your bombs now.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. we are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. All right, doing work with the jab. And that spinning kick found its home up top.
Good punch lands.
So Iron Mike Tyson's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. He's hurt. That was a nice takedown, yes.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Tyson's in half guard, working out of the half guard here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tyson. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Check that last one. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, as good a counter striker as there is in the game. Straight right is good.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Oh, body shot.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Tyson getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Tyson. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Tyson getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Oh, right into mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Tyson getting pounded, something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to squirm out. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Grounded him, And pounding it. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have...
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps the belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, so heavyweight title.